Wow, look at that. I will be running out of gas like 100% if I continue. So I put my motorbike on a ferry from Italy to Morocco. Then I explored the city of Tangier, the city of Tétouan, and in this video it's time to explore one of the most beautiful places in Morocco. They call it the Blue City or the Blue Pearl of Morocco, Chefchaouen. I also want to discuss if this city is ruined by over-tourism or not, and then we'll jump on a motorbike and we'll do some off-road in the mountains around the city. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. This is the apartment. Wow, this is beautiful. Honestly, I didn't expect the apartment to be so big and so modern. So basically, got a big sofa here. So here there is one room. I also didn't know that there were two bedrooms with two single beds. And here there is the big bed, and there is a huge balcony here. It is massive balcony. So also this one I booked it on Agoda. They all look like an Airbnb style, but they're all available on Agoda. And for this one I pay $40 per night, 40. But for the kind of apartment, it's absolutely worth it. I booked it for 3 nights because I want to chill a little bit, calm down, catch up also with some video editing, and really take my time to absorb and enjoy Morocco. I don't want to rush too much, so I'll spend 3 nights here. Chefchaouen is a small city in northern Morocco, just 2 hours away from Tangier and Tétouan as well, which I visited in the previous video. It sits in the Rif Mountains and it's famous for its blue painted old town. In the Medina, almost every house, every street, every staircase is painted in different shades of blue, making it one of the most photogenic places in the world. The city was founded in 1471 as a fortress to resist the Portuguese attacks, and it became a refuge for Muslims and Jews fleeing Spain after the fall of Andalusia. Chefchaouen stayed isolated for centuries, preserving its tradition, its culture, and you can actually feel it that it's a very unique and authentic place. It then fell under the Spanish rule from 1920 to 1956, and today it just became a very popular attraction. It's a very famous tourist place here in Morocco, mainly because of the Blue Medina, which is super cool and everybody loves to come here and take picture. Is it already ruined by over-tourism and mass tourism? Well, we'll discuss that later on in this video. You need help? See? You need help? Oh, this is heavy. It's very heavy, this bag.
تمشيها كنبة شاي.
Okay. Take your time.
هلا.
Rolling. Okay.
مش هذا سلمى.
Okay, this is.
ماشي هيدا.
Ah.
بس زيد أنا مش وحيد.
Man, the bags that she was carrying, they were really heavy, and the Medina is full of like stairs like this, like up and down. So I noticed like many women carrying heavy stuff all the time. I think she just came back from the market to buy some groceries. Unfortunately, we had a huge barrier language, so we couldn't communicate. Unfortunately, I don't speak Arabic. And also her home was like quite far. We walked for about 10 or 15 minutes. So I noticed, and I also can imagine that these women, they work extremely hard. Okay? Okay.
شكرا.
Okay, bye-bye.
شكرا.
Bye-bye. But while I'm here in Chefchaouen, I'm wondering about one thing, and maybe it's the same thing that you're also wondering. Why is it blue? What is the reason and what is the story? Well, there are several interpretations. There are actually 3 different reasons why, and it's not really clear what is the main reason. The most common interpretation is that the Jewish refugees that came here in 1930s to escape the persecution, they painted the walls blue as a symbol of heaven and God. Some others say to represent the ocean and the sky. The second interpretation is that the locals say that the color blue keeps the mosquitoes away. That's why everywhere they painted blue. And the third interpretation is that the color blue on the walls, it cooled the streets down, so it keeps it like fresh and not so hot and not so humid. Other people also say that they painted blue because of tourism reasons, so in order to attract more tourists and make it unique and special. So as you can see, there are different interpretations. But the main interpretation, as we said, is that the Jewish, they color it blue in order to see God in the streets every day. It's like a reminder of God and of heaven because of the blue color. I really like this interpretation, to be honest, so I will go for that one. The next day, I wanted to get out of the city of Chefchaouen a little bit and explore more the mountain area. Look at these freaking cats. They went everywhere on my motorbike. Even up here. Especially I want to ride my motorbike, you know, because as I shared in a previous video, I'm struggling with some negative thoughts and depression. So for me, riding the motorbike, it's always very therapeutic. So I thought it would be a good idea to go for a ride.
This one,
Sí,
c'est Azilal,
sí.
Baptiza,
Ajá.
Yusha.
Todo, puede. Con la... Okay. Oh, very good. Gracias, amigo. So I asked this guy if I can actually go with a motorbike here on the ride, because there is like a hike to do, and I saw some people walking, which will bring you all around the blue city, all around the mountain, which is beautiful. But I asked him, like, can I go with a motorbike, because it's mostly for it's like a hike, you know. He said, yeah, you can go, no problem. So many people do it. So here I am, man. This is the first time I'm bringing this little baby here to do some off-road in Morocco. I didn't even go to Italy. First time in Morocco. That's awesome. Man, let's go! Wow. Man, this is already so nice. So this is the entire city of Chefchaouen, the Blue Pearl. This is the Medina down here. Now it's against the sun, so maybe you cannot see so well. That is so nice. This road, if I continue this road, is supposed to go all around the mountain and then I will come back like south of the city. Let's see. Wow. This is so beautiful. There are just a few things that let me take a break from my overthinking mind, and one of them is riding a motorbike, especially off-road when the terrain requires your full focus. You have to be fully present in the moment because even a small mistake will make you fall down, or even worse, will make you go down a cliff, as in this case. To be honest, this bike is like perfect for this kind of terrain and this kind of adventure because it's not too heavy. It's 170 kilo, but at the same time you have 45 horsepower, so it's still a lot of fun, you know. And yeah, also the size is just perfect for it. Wow, look at that! I cinghiali! Wow! I don't know how you call them in English. Whoa, they were so big and scary. That's why riding is a great form of therapy for so many people, including myself. I also do like to do the regular therapy, but the motorbike therapy is one of my favorite ones. Especially when you have problems and challenges, and when you ride a motorbike you often have them. Having those, they fully force you to stay in the present moment, to stay completely engaged with what's in front of you, engaged with life. So you don't have time to overthink, have negative thoughts, etc. And today in particular, I wasn't planning to do this loop. It just came by accident when I get out of the house. And right now, I just realized I have two big problems. No, man. I think I cannot continue anymore. I will be running out of gas like 100% if I continue. 5:15 p.m. so it's gonna get dark in about like an hour and 15 minutes. So the reason I'm so unprepared is that I thought it was way shorter and it would be like in better condition. So I just thought I would just go for a little loop. And I thought the gas was enough. As you can see, I came out without gloves. Just kind of a casual ride, but it's turning out to be pretty intense. So I don't know if you can see the gas here, but it's already way lower compared to before. So it's going down very fast and that would not be enough. So this is the blue city over here. I'm here and I'm supposed to do all this loop around and then connect to this main road down here. Man, maybe I've done like 20% literally. No, I cannot do it. I think I have to close it here. So we can easily say that this loop attempt was a complete failure. I didn't plan at all, and yeah, I did just probably 10%, but I had so much fun and it was absolutely worth it. And most important, it was very, very good for my mental health. I don't know how this Renault 12 TL made it up here. It's completely destroyed and abandoned. And this was a great way to break the ice for me with the off-road in Morocco, because Morocco is an off-road paradise, and this is just the beginning for me of a big adventure off-road. So you will see it soon in the coming videos. But for now, because it was almost sunset time, I decided to go back to Chefchaouen and go to a very popular sunset spot just outside the city. a bit late for the sunset hike. Most people are already up there. The sun already went down, but this is a bit weird because you have to walk through this kind of open air cemetery. Those are old tombs in order to go up there to the Spanish mosque. Yeah, all of these are tombs. The sunset in Chefchaouen is really beautiful, especially up here to the Spanish mosque. If you come to Chefchaouen, make sure to come to the Spanish mosque because the small hike, it's absolutely worth it. It's a bit crowded, but the sunset is spectacular. And talking about crowds, let's answer the question now. Is Chefchaouen ruined by mass tourism and over-tourism? Yeah. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Chefchaouen or Chefchaouen, I still don't know how to pronounce it, used to be a quiet, remote mountain town with very few tourists, mostly Moroccan local tourists and just few foreign backpackers. But over the last 10 to 15 years, it exploded into global fame, almost entirely because of social media. You start to see all these beautiful pictures and video all over the internet of this unique, fascinating blue town in the middle of nowhere of Morocco. And in the past few years, many tourists wanted to come here, including myself. That's why I'm here today. So we can say that Instagram and YouTube and TikTok made Chefchaouen a must-visit place in the tourism industry, especially for the Blue Medina. And now tourism became the main economic engine of the town. It's full of guest houses, cafes, handicrafts and tours, and especially in the center, there are a bunch of souvenir shops all selling the same things for the tourists. So magnets, carpets, clothes, and small souvenirs to bring home. It's crazy because literally they all sell exactly the same thing. So there are positive things and negative things about this. For sure, with so many tourists, the place kind of lost some authenticity, and the Medina is slowly becoming fully oriented to the tourists and not to the local people. But on the positive side, tourism is bringing money to the local people, and I'm sure they're having a better quality of life thanks to that. So do I think Chefchaouen is ruined by mass tourism? Honestly, not. If you want to see real mass tourism, go to Kyoto in Japan. That's mass tourism. I mean, there are a lot of tourists, don't get me wrong, but you can still find a very authentic experience. And honestly, I was blown away to see how the local people live their lives here. It's so unique. It really feels like you're back in time in a completely different world. So you can still get that experience 100%. There's an interesting sign. Danger over tourism. Now it doesn't feel like over tourism, but it can easily become overly touristic within a few years. It has all the potential. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very touristic now, but not overly touristic. Gonna get an orange juice here at the spring. Oh, together?
Yes, together is very good.
I trust you, brother.
Yes.
You do it for me.
You would like give me my cup.
So
Give me
orange,
the next cup.
Orange juice and pomegranate together.
Yeah, amazing.
Very healthy.
This is a season the pomegranate.
Nice. So many fresh fruits here. Look at this. This is the spring drinkable
Yes,
water,
yes.
fresh water.
I will show you place for sites.
Ah.
It's amazing for drink.
Drink,
Really
huh?
cold, yeah.
Ah.
Open the mouth. And
Oh,
very
so
cold.
fresh.
No, no, no,
So they keep the fruit inside the water here, which is coming from
My
the
friend
mountain.
Gabi, show you the place for
Okay,
sites, show you
he
the-
wants me to drink the water from the mountain, from the spring. One sec. So he's bringing me to try the water. He say I can drink it because it's super fresh, directly from the spring. Good to drink?
Yes, good.
Shukra. It's very fresh. I love how they keep the fruit fresh inside the water, which is coming from here. Inside here. So this place is called Ras El Ma, and it's basically a natural spring coming down from the mountain where I went yesterday with the motorbike, so all the way up there. And it's a very fresh drinkable water, and it's a huge part of the city here of the Chefchaouen. It's also one of the main attractions, and you have a lot of tourists here. But it's really beautiful, and it's also surrounded by trees and nature. I keep extending my stay here because I love it so much, and I just love to live the daily life, go to drink a coffee, eat a croissant with chocolate, walk around the city center through the little alleys and see the local people dressing like so traditional and going to praying and then coming back and talking with family, talking with friends. Moroccan people are so social, and you can feel the strong sense of community. And I really love that. I'm learning a lot of things about them and about human beings in general just by being here. Finally, I'm trying a couscous, a traditional dish. I've been just eating dessert basically all day. With chicken. Yeah, this one on top is chicken. This is the couscous, and here vegetable. So I'm gonna buy this keychain for the motorbike. So he was telling me that the tourists, they call it Chefchaouen, but the Moroccan people, just Chouen. So Chefchaouen, it's beautiful and everything, but do you know that this area, the Reef Mountain area, it's where they produce the most amount of the green stuff that many people like to smoke. This area, it's a massive producer of it, so I had to investigate. But because this is illegal stuff and YouTube will for sure restrict the video, then I will make a separate video and it will be the next one. So see you soon.